questions like this are essentially helping us determine whether it's a linear or an exponential model. And the way you can tell that is, remember, our first tip of the Triple T math document is don't look at the answer options right away. They'll only confuse you, but it can be useful to look at the answer format. And you could see that the format for all of these is either exponential, which is options A and B, or linear, which is options C and D. Now, the way that you'll figure out whether it's linear or exponential has to do with looking for some key wording in the actual question. When we talk about a percentage as a change, that's a giveaway that it's going to be exponential. If they talk about a rate of increase or decrease being just an actual numeric value, then that's going to be linear in nature. So we know right away that this is going to be exponential, and so we can go ahead and eliminate these two linear models at the bottom because notice they're saying times t. This is basically in y equals b plus mx form. They just switch these two. Typically, it's the variable term first, but we can still see those are linear, not the right model. And because they're talking about growing by 6%, that helps us to determine what's going to be inside the parentheses because the model is y equals a times b to the x for exponential. And more specifically, you'll see that the growth or decay rate is always either 1 plus the rate or 1 minus the rate. And then this is usually to the t. So this is kind of like the real life application of exponential growth or decay. So because it's growing by 6%, it's essentially saying 100 plus 6%. So it's always based off of 100%, either plus or minus. So 100 plus 6% is 106%, and percent written as a decimal moves the decimal 2 to the left, making it 1.06. Or you could just say we're doing 1 plus, and then what's 6% as a rate? Well, it's 0.06. Either way, we can see the correct answer is A. If instead they said the rate were decreasing by 6%, it still wouldn't be this option because you would do 1 minus 0.06. Think about if you have $1 minus 6 cents, you now have 94 cents. So that would be the value in the quantity if it were decreasing by 6%. But since it's increasing by 6%, the correct answer is A.